Good night, everyone. This is Sajibal, and tonight we're gonna be finishing the requests we had throughout the week. Good night, Tired. Hi. Oh, he said hi. You worked on your profile picture a little bit more. Nice. Let me look at it. Give me 1 second. I need to set up my phone. Nice. Oh, you added like darker tones to it, right? And like some scribbling to the background, I think. Yeah, I can see it. Looks very nice. Huh, interesting. You're posting like... Oh, like shorts? Oh, okay, I see it, yeah. Check them out later. Very nice, very nice. Right, tonight I'll be working on the requests we had. Yeah, I'll check them out, for sure. Yep, so yeah, tonight we're gonna be working on all the requests we had. I'm just gonna keep on solving some issues that I have with them. Let me change my... let me change my drawing. Okay, so yeah, this is like the page we have with all the requests we've had throughout the week. I think that this one, this and this one only really need line art. Well, this one, and this one still need quite a bit of work. And for these two, I think that, yeah, I can work them out a little bit more, but I think that the shapes and forms are very much established. These over here were not requests, they were just sketches that I did at the start of the week. But maybe if I have time, I'll throw some better lines at it. What I improved was the background, dark details, rim light, and blood details is what I improved. Yeah, I can see it. I think it looks nice, but yeah. Oh, you didn't request for feedback, but yeah, it looks nice. I like that. Your art seems very like earnest, like very honest. I do enjoy that. I think that you should feel proud of that and just stick to what you like and like showcase your personality. Give me 1 second. I think that I'm having a little bit of issues with my brushes. Yep, I'm getting jagged brushes. Let me open and close my Clip Studio Paint. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I checked a little bit of your channel. Not much, but I did see that you were like practicing art. I think I saw one where you were drawing like body anatomy, and you said something like that you spent a lot of time on it and it looked bad, or it looked like shit. You used a bad word there. You shouldn't say that. I think that it's very nice that you're practicing and like giving it your all, and you should feel proud of that. Like, being an artist is difficult because we're never satisfied with what we can achieve. Like, I look at my art and I'm not quite satisfied with it. And I've been in that position where I'm very hard on myself, and I'm like, oh well, this looks bad, this looks like shish, this doesn't look great, I spend so much time on it and it doesn't look good. But ultimately, that doesn't really help us, right? Like, we should just try and feel proud of what we can achieve. Oh, hey Mao. Good night. Welcome. There she is. Ooh. What's up? Me was just trying to... Oh, close my chat. Sorry, give me a second. I do not have a Discord yet. Well, I have like a personal Discord, but I don't. I shouldn't be using that one for like art stuff. But yeah, I'll set up a Discord this weekend. Not like a server, like a Discord user. Yeah, you can DM me there, sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. I was just thinking that I'm gonna be like, because this one is like very much finished. Well, like the sketch part. I'm gonna be working on like all the others, and then when all the others are in a similar state to this one, I'll just go into all of them and start drawing line art. So yeah, let me just begin, because I can have such a scatterbrain that I can just start yapping and not do anything. So if there's anything that you guys don't like about your request, just tell me and I'll try to fix it. Like, of course, these are not like commissions. I'm not trying to like create a piece that you can like, I don't know, like that you would feel that you paid for or anything. But yeah, I'm willing to hear what you guys think and like work on it, since it's the whole point of this exercise. But yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna be working on all the others. If I look at your post, you see the finished project and original. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check your channel tonight. Right, so let me get like some... What happened to my reference folder? I had it open and closed it. Oh, because I closed CSP. Okay, yeah. Right, let me work on these legs from this character here. I think that they are not quite correct. This one. I want to work on this a little bit. Right, let me get my... Yep, right. I'm very curious, Mao. Why do you like this character so much? Like, it's not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's such a specific request that you made. I just kept thinking about it last night, like, well, it's kind of cute that this person requested this character. I really liked it. I think I liked how it came out. Because all my friends were like, oh, I want to draw... They didn't give me like specific characters, they just gave me like ideas and concepts. But you came in and you already knew exactly what you wanted. I thought that was like kind of cool. Fun fact, there are 2 or more drawings I've actually... what does it say? I've actually made without pencils, art... Without my pencils, art and the anatomy. I ended up loving... Can't post it through since it's anatomy practice basically. Is it like lewd or like nude art or something? You can post anatomy. I've done anatomy studies here. Let me show you. Stuff like this. Yeah, like I studied anatomy here on stream. There's no problem with that. Unless you're drawing like like nude bodies. Should be fine. Oh, okay, like body types? I see. Don't quite like these shoes. Not fully convinced on them. Hello, Shisa. Welcome. Welcome. My name is Sajival. I'm just working on some requests I had throughout the week. Welcome to my stream. Can show you. Let me finish this leg and I'll show you what we have, what we're working on. Let me see if I remember everyone's names. So this one is my original character that I'm working on. This draconic lady was requested by John. This gentleman here was requested by Tired, who's in the chat. This one was requested by Binks or Isa. This was requested by Binks too. Oh. And this one was requested by Mao, who is also in the chat. And this one was requested by Ink Gecko or Gecko Ink. I don't remember their name. I'll check my stream later, but yeah. So tonight we're just finishing them up. Like I said on the pinned comment, I don't think that I'll be taking newer requests tonight. But if there's something that you would like to request or something, you feel free to drop it in the chat, and I'll maybe, if I remember, I just have a terrible memory, I can get to it on another stream or another week. This request, like the art request thing, is not gonna be something that I do constantly, because they're like, my objective with this stream is more than anything to study and learn how to draw. Like, I want to get good at art, so I can't promise that I'll do like one of these request weeks often. I think that we're gonna do like 3 to 4 weeks of studying and then 1 week of requests, or like original character drawing. I think that's my current plan. Just, what I really want to do is just get good at art. Thank you, Shisa. Thank you. You just like Hachi? It's a very cute character. It's kind of funny, like I've had those noodles before, but I never just... It's not that I didn't notice they had a mascot, I just didn't pay attention to it. I just, you know, it was just there. Didn't even consider that it could have a name. Do we want to give her like heels? I kind of like the sandal I was going for, but I couldn't find a way to make it interesting from this angle. So maybe I give her like heels like this. You know, the ones like this kind of platform. And then she would have like, I guess this... Alright, something like that. Don't know. Also, I think that I extended the feet a little bit. Something more like there. Or words I can't write with my finger on the phone. I feel that. I can't write with a pen. Like, my handwriting is not this bad in real life, I promise. So yeah, I can't imagine how difficult it would be to draw with your finger on a phone. Maybe something like that. Give me 1 second. Let's go back to what we had before. Then I'll turn this into a side profile. I'm curious, how did you guys find the stream? Did it just pop out randomly on YouTube, or did you find it on like Twitter or Instagram? You don't have to answer it. I'm just like out of curiosity, just to know where people are coming from. Because I've spent like the past whole month pretty much talking to myself. Because, well, you know, I'm a very small streamer, like completely new channel. Well, the channel created years ago, but I started posting content like randomly. During Easter, I was just bored out of my mind, so I was just like, well, I'll give streaming a try. I want the other streamers I watched go online to show them my new PFP. They haven't been live and made it, so really want them to see it. Those IL arts would love it. I search up art lives. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. So you were just like actively searching for artists? Interesting. Can tell that you really like art. Because we're kindled spirits that way. In that regard. I'm not familiar with that artist you mentioned, but do they have a style like similar to yours? They're never really that good most of the time. People don't read chat, and I like to talk as I watch art. Yeah, I feel that. I like right now I'm trying to draw and talk at the same time, but it's not easy. Like I either draw or talk. But I guess I'll get good at it with time. Like the more I practice, the easier it will become. But yeah, I do see that a lot. Like I'll pop into someone's chat. Like an art stream would comment to my recommended. I'm like, oh, they're drawing something very nice. I want to take a look at that. And it's just a silent stream. I'm then drawing. Like I get what they're doing. It like drawing and talking is not easy, and they probably just want to focus on their art. But yeah, it's like I would like to ask them questions or like regarding what they're doing. Especially with like there are a lot of like Japanese artists that I like that stream live on YouTube or Twitch. But well, first of all, I can't speak Japanese, so that's already a barrier. But they're not reading chat or talking, so it's like, oh well, I'll just look at the art. No point in chatting then. Yeah, legs are tough. Legs are very tough. I said if you go back to like my streams from 2 weeks ago, I spent the whole week trying to understand legs. I think I got a little bit better at it, but yeah, I still have a long way to go. My legs look like I don't know, like sausages. Like they have like this shape. I don't like them. Just like there's a subtlety that the artists I admire apply to legs that I would like to understand and apply to my art. And feet is just another world. I'm thinking that the study topic for next week is gonna be feet. But I also think that I'm gonna track like maybe a weird crowd, maybe. But yeah, as you can see, I'm struggling quite hard trying to draw feet, even though I already drew one that I'm somewhat happy with. think this one's too big. I feel like you would like docile arts as a friend, though y'all's guidelines on what's appropriate and what's not appropriate are a little skewed. I think he would be glad to teach you more tips. I'll check them out later. I don't think that I don't think that I have it in me to just show up to him and be like, "Hey, wanna be friends?" Like, I'm just like not a very sociable person like that. I'm rather shy and introverted. But yeah, I'll definitely check them out and see what they're like, and maybe they have some good tips for me. There's something I do at least like once a week when I'm studying art topics, is that I go into YouTube and I'll just type in like a random topic, like how to draw X, how to draw arms, let's say, and I'll just pick whatever video pops up on the algorithm for me, and I'll try to analyze what the artist is trying to teach and how they're doing it, like their approach and their techniques and their construction. So maybe I could check them out. Yes, he's amazing at drawing. I'm shy as well. How old do I think you are? I have no clue. You give me the impression that you're a little bit on the younger side. Give me 1 second. I'm receiving a call, and I don't usually receive calls, so that seems urgent. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. You know, it's like you never receive a call, and when your family suddenly calls you, it seems urgent. But no, it wasn't anything major. Just a little bit of a urgent notice. But yeah, we were talking about how old do I think you are. I don't want to do like an estimation, right? Like that seems rude. But I do perceive you as quite younger than me. So I'm gonna guess that maybe you're not an adult yet. Maybe you're like in your teens. I'm gonna go 16 for your age. I don't know how wrong that is. I'm not trying to be offensive, that's just how I perceive you. Like, take into account that I am very old. So I may perceive everyone around me as way younger than me. My dad, I'm very much a fully grown adult, old man trying to learn art. Yeah, that's fine. No, definitely do not reveal your age. Okay, so I wasn't that off. Because I'm not that bad at appreciating people or like estimating people ages. Alright, I think I'm a little bit more satisfied with the way these legs look now. Let me move on to another character. This character has something weird going on in the waist. I don't know if anyone who's watching right now can tell me what it is. Like, I've been working on it for a while. And I am not, I haven't been able to like solve it. Because I know like this is her spine coming down like here. And it's gonna go down throughout this texture, like all the way here. I think it has to do with this lat here that is causing me issues. Not very off at all. Okay, that's that's nice. Yeah. I think it's there's something going on with her torso that I cannot seem to solve. Maybe her hip is too squared, like too inward. What do you guys think? Like, I don't think the waist needs adjusting. It might be the rest of the drawing. Yeah, I don't know what is it. There's something weird going on here that I cannot grasp. Let me check one of my books. I'll be right back. I'm still talking. Right. So I have this book with me. It's my... Sorry, excuse me. Well, it's one of the... If you know this artist Taco or Leshin, I have one of his books, and he usually has like drawing tips like for these kinds of situations. Let me look for a chapter on the back. Maybe I'll be able to see what is happening and what is going on here that it's giving me issues. So right, so here's the back of the spine looks word. Is word something good? Like, I'm sorry. Like, first, take into account that I'm a little bit older, and second, like, take into account that English is not my first language, so I may not be familiar with all this slang. I mean, weird. Okay. Yeah, I want to give her like a weird texture on the back of her spine, because we were talking about with John, the person that requested the character, and she's gonna be like a cursed person. Like she didn't look like this originally, but something happened to her, and she basically fused with like a reptile draconic creature. That's what we were thinking. Well, what I was thinking, I was just yapping to John, and John was just saying yes to everything I said. It's very nice. Let me see. I know he had something like this. Where's this chapter on the back? Check. Armpit, muscles, side view, rear view. Arms, hands, pelvis, hips, leg, feet. Point drawing for body. Maybe a rear view. Page 53. Okay. I think that I'm just gonna end up redrawing the whole body structure for her. Right. Okay, I have like something here that may be of use. So I'm gonna be taking a look at this book, and then we'll see if it works. It's not one-to-one to what I need, because, Well, this angle is very specific. But let me try. What if we take this like this and we bring it up a little bit? Does that look better? But now she looks a little bit on the short side. But I don't hate it. Maybe not so much, maybe just a little bit. I can tell you draw girls more than boys. Yeah, don't call me out. Yeah, yeah. I have drawn some boys. Let me look for one. Have I? Well, I drew my avatar. I don't know if that counts. But yeah, I tend to just draw female characters more than male characters. So that's just me liking female characters in general more than male. Let me look. I'm sure I have drawn a male somewhere. Yeah. Does this count? That counts. Right. That's a male character. Somewhat. Sorry, I lost my page. I don't know, I feel like this may be like a wrong assumption, but I think that if you can draw girls, you can more easily draw men, as opposed to the other case. Like if you only draw men, you'll have a harder time. I don't know, I guess it's just the way my brain works, but I think that if I'm able to master the female figure, I'll have an easier time then translating to the male one than if I dedicated myself to drawing the male figure. Like I would have a harder time going female. But that may be just my biased brain talking. I'm not an expert, right? Like guys, I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional artist, so don't ever take any advice I give you as like 100% foolproof. I'm just mostly talking from experience and anecdotal evidence. I went from drawing only girls, then drawing a boy in the 6th grade. That's when I started practicing both sexes for anatomy. I've been drawing since 4th grade. Nice. Damn, yeah. I really envy you that you started so young. You're gonna be like very, very good once you're like in your 20s, if you keep going the way you are. Yeah, I didn't start drawings or like taking drawing seriously until I was way into adulthood, and it's been like quite the journey. It hasn't been easy, I guess. What if I take this leg and I raise it a little bit? Nah. Maybe this is the mistake I've been making. I was going this way instead of that way with the hips. Or with the spine. Because the spine is going this way. And then like it's going that way and then turning that way. Maybe that's the problem I was having. You started questioning your own reality at 6th? Okay. Interesting that you had to go through that so early. But I guess that's good, because if you start questioning yourself so early on, maybe you'll stumble upon what you really want in life like earlier than someone like me who, like, I guess I only started taking some stuff seriously like way after I was an adult. In 5th grade, okay. Interesting. So if this was her rib cage and this was her pelvis, okay, yeah, I think I like that. Let me move on and see if I like it when I come back to it. There's something going on with my Clip Studio Paint where my lines, my brush strokes is looking like jagged, but usually I have to restart my computer to fix that, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna deal with it. Don't say that. I think that's common to not be like completely satisfied with how you look like at that age. Don't worry about it, and just don't be hard on yourself. Alright, just think that if being hard on yourself did anything positive for you, it would work. It would have worked already, right? So, yeah, if you know, you've probably heard this before, and I'm not like an authority figure that can give you like advice or anything, but if you think that you have problems that you cannot deal with easily, you should probably look for help. There's no shame in that. Before I was in kindergarten, I gained trust issues and concept of emotional pains of sorts. My parents got divorced pretty quick. That's rough, man. That's tough. It got me to change what I looked like, and now my dad keeps me telling me he misses the old me. Well, I mean, I guess your parents will always want what's best for you, but you also like just gotta go with what you think is right? Like the only opinion that matters about yourself is yours. So yeah, just do what you want, I guess, when it comes to your own appearance. Yeah, I guess just accept, like, take to heart that your dad wants what's best for you, but also know that you are the one that knows what's best for you, so just trust yourself. What was I trying to do with this character? I wanted to fix the jacket, the hoodie. What do you guys think this character's missing? I think it's lacking motif. It's lacking, like, motif that can help me add details. And by that I mean, like... Give me a second, I want to fix this a little bit. Like, I have this, he has like circular shapes in her eyebrows. And I have, like, the sharp teeth and the flowy hair. But those motifs don't appear anywhere else in her, so I think that we need to add that somewhere else. Where the hell is the other leg? You are absolutely right. I was counting on it being hidden. Huh, now that you mention it. think you're right. I think that this leg should be like around here, and then this one should be here. Right, that this is what happens when you draw poses from imagination. Just make these silly mistakes. Oh man, I need to get rid of that keybind. It just deletes everything by mistake. Okay, I think I like that fix with the other leg. I need to look for reference about how the knee bends here, because knees deform in very particular ways, right? Right. What is the worst thing I've drawn? Like, worst thing in what regard? Like quality-wise or like topic-wise? Because quality-wise, I've drawn a lot of bad drawings. The worst thing, I guess when I started, I just did like scribbles with no regard for structure or like anything. I can show you, I guess, a very old piece that I drew. Where is it? It should be something around here that. Where is it? I guess I don't have it anymore. Interesting. Did I get rid of it? It's like one of the first things I ever painted when I got a drawing tablet for the first time. And I was so proud of it at the time, but now of course I look at it and it's like, oh god, what the hell was I doing? It should be somewhere around here. Let me. Guess I don't have it anymore. I showed it on one of my older streams. Nope, this is not it. This is from someone else. Yeah, I'll look for it and I'll show you on another. Most inappropriate. Always say words for some reason. Most inappropriate. I don't think I've drawn like a lot of inappropriate art. I mean, I have a Catholic background, right? I went to like a Catholic school, so maybe demons and stuff could be considered inappropriate to other people in my life, but nah, it's nothing major. Let me show you. This one? Oh god, this image is massive. But I don't really draw like not safe for work stuff. Yeah, I drew like this many years ago. Like a little demon lady. Oh, in 2020, I signed it. A Catholic. I'm a Catholic, I guess is how you say it. Like, I come from a very religious family. I'm not religious myself, but I was raised in a very Catholic environment, like a very religious environment. Like, I have a Catholic background. I went to Catholic school. I currently no. I have a lot of religious friends, but I'm not religious Well, my friends dared me to draw whatever I drew. What did you draw? But yeah, no, I'm not like... I don't have anything against like inappropriate art or anything like that, but it's just not my calling, right? It's not what drives me, I guess. More about like silly characters, stuff like that. What if we... I don't believe in God. Some people say I believe in Satan if I don't believe in God, but no, that's not right. You don't have to believe in anything. That's not how that works. Yeah, you just don't believe in God, and that's it. Don't let people like wrangle you into something that it's not true. I'm gonna move on to this one. For this one, I said that I was gonna completely change the hair because I didn't like it. So let me do that. I'm gonna take my eraser and get rid of all this hair. I liked her face somewhat, but maybe we can work it a little bit more too. Alright. Let's work on this head, or this face of her. Let me reestablish, like... what the shape of her head is. Something like that, right? And then with that established, I think I raised her eyebrow. We can go back and start reworking this. Messy bun would fit her. A messy bun. That's interesting. I could give her one, but I think that's something that I want to add to her. Because she looks like a sleepy, a messy character, right? Like, with the twist, with like the crooked glasses and stuff. So I think I want to give her like hair that comes in front of her face. Like she is someone that doesn't really take care of it. But yeah, messy bun would be a good way to show that, because it could show that she just takes her head, like all her hair, and just puts it up in a bun. Just to deal with it. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a try. But I just... I was talking about this last night with Boxwood. I just give everyone like a top knot or a bun. Right? Like I give all my characters like a tied up hair. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how she comes out. Sorry. Man, I've been sick for like 3 weeks now. I'm gonna establish the main body of the hair, and then we'll see if we turn it into a bun or if we just leave the hair loose. Right, so I want to establish like a line around this side of her face and just come like this. Right. Something like that. I'm still glad it wasn't called gay when I dyed my hair rainbow. Or my bangs at least. That's quite bold of you. I admire you for that. I don't think I ever dyed my hair when I had hair. So, as you can see in my avatar, I have a shaved head nowadays. But I don't think I ever dyed my hair or anything. Not that I didn't want to, I just, you know, it wasn't as accessible back then, I guess, for me. Hey, Boxout, welcome, welcome. Still working on some characters. Just recently I decided to redraw this character's whole hair because I didn't like it. So I'm currently doing that. I cut your stream a little bit today at work. Couldn't chat much, but it was pretty fun. I usually I used to be able to just have a stream on the second screen and just work like that, but I don't know. I don't know what. I guess with drawing streams, I just tend to focus. I tend to focus on the stream more than my work, so I cannot do it. Yeah, thank you. Working on her, like I wanted to give her like a more messy appearance. It didn't seem like make much sense that she's like sleepy and messy and she's like just have a very like well kept hair. Yeah, I feel pretty tired this week. I feel like making my drawings more flat than usual. Interesting. Like, just tired in general from like work and stuff? Yeah, I'm usually like a little bit more on the tired side when I get home and I start drawing, because, you know, I've come home after 10, 11, 12 hours of work. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not gonna stream tonight, but, you know, it's like I said I was gonna commit to it, even if it's just a hobby. Like, there've been some days that I just don't turn on the stream, but I still draw on my own. Mostly traditional. I just grab the sketchbook and start scribbling with pencils. There's just something like therapeutic about pencils on paper. My hair is curly and grown out some, looks good on me, but on me from what I know, but every year I look back at what I used to look like and just hate on it. Like, you just hate on how you used to look like? Just life being life, but good things are happening and now I can complain. But when I don't drive, don't feel right. And I'll still sacrifice like an hour or two a day. Yeah, that's the attitude. Yeah, I like basically, it sounds silly, but I basically keep my mental health afloat with drawing and the gym. Like, if I go to the gym in the morning and I draw at night, it was a good day. It doesn't matter what else happened. Even if it was like a very tough day, I'll be fine. I'll be happy if I got to do those two things. Right. How does she look with glasses? Interesting. What if we give her more volume on the top? Like, what if she doesn't have it like loose, but she's tying it? What if she has like a headband? Nah, I don't think headband is the way. But definitely like more volume here on the top. like this. Like she's tying it in the back, but it's still quite messy. There's something interesting going on here. Like maybe we don't go messy bun on the top so that I don't give all my characters a top knot. But maybe we go with hair tying it here in the back. And she puts a bow on it. I don't know. But yeah, getting to draw at the end of the day is probably the best. It's probably like the only way I can cope with going to work the next day. Wait, give me a second. I don't know what I did to my phone, but it's not. Let me restart my chat. Man, I really need a second screen. Okay, there we go. That's it. Right, let me fix this. All right. Looks interesting. What gender do I think you are? Sorry for the questions. I like to ask them because people used to get everything wrong. All right. I have no idea about that one. Are you binary gender? I guess I'll ask you that. Like, are you... I don't know. Am I gonna get in trouble for this? Because... I'm a very old Latino man. I don't know about gender stuff, right? Like, I am not against it. I am not... I just don't understand it, but... Just, are you binary? Like, are you man or woman? Because then I can just take like a 50-50 shot at it. But if you come to me and say, oh, well, no, I'm not binary, and then I would have never guessed. Try to not get cancelled challenge? Yeah. Man, you guys in in developed countries have way too many rules that I don't understand. Like, you just have way too many things to keep track on. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you for stopping by. Female, just female. I like to joke around that I'm a boy because it's funny. Oh, okay, so you're a girl? I would have gotten it wrong then. I thought you were a boy, but yeah. That's nice. Try to not get cancelled challenge. Yeah, my career is hasn't even started and I'm gonna get cancelled already. Watch this bot get me cancelled like 11 years from now or something. Right. I think I like where this is going. I'm gonna move on to another character just to leave this one to rest for a second. Not quite sure about this volume. Maybe we take it down like this. Also not sure what to do with her ears. Something like that. Alright. I remembered something about her that I never got to. I wanted to fix her shoulder position because it's not right. Yeah, honestly the name wasn't. I joke, I just really like tired boys. Yeah, that's fine. You just have to embrace the fact that you got a good clip will turn into anything you say into something weird. It's a canon event, yeah. This is the point of no return. Yeah, I think this shoulder here is wrong. Before I move on, I'm gonna try to move it without disturbing the other shoulder. I think that needs to be like up here. And alright, like here. And then this arm, it shouldn't be so straight. This was bothering me yesterday, but I didn't mess around with it. Or maybe it's even more contained like that. And then the arm up here, out here, can be a little bit more relaxed. Okay, we'll see. I'd rather be considered a boy online, keeps it a bit unknown on the internet. Yeah, that's good. Anonymity is good. Funny enough though, I accidentally clicked my channel stats and learned that 74% of my viewers are female. Interesting. Because women are more drawn to... are more down bad than men. You wouldn't like... Yeah, like I have learned that too. But that's quite interesting. Maybe it's because your voice is quite deep and soothing. Maybe they like that. I don't think I have channel stats yet. I don't think it shows me anything yet. Right, let's move on to another character. Mao, I don't think you're in chat still. But if there's something about your request that you would like, a bit, like if you would like something adjusted, you can tell me before I go into line art. It has the bird avatar is big fiction. That's true. I should have gone with something like that. Yeah, your bird is very expressive and very like recognizable. I just decided to draw myself in chibi style. That's rough. It's quite the aggressive grandma. Right. Guess we can touch on yours, Tired. Is there anything about your character that you would like me to adjust or change? I think that I want to work on the hoodie a little bit, because the angle is incorrect. But if there's anything that you want changed or adjusted, you can tell me. I had a like this afternoon, I looked for some hoodie references, but I think I lost it. Where did I put it? Okay, here it is. Let me look at it. I really like it. You should go look at it. Yeah, it's not supposed to be there. Okay, yeah. I asked you about this last night. I guess I didn't express myself correctly. Yeah, let's take the eye out. Do you want like an eye socket, like an empty eye socket, or do you want just like the X you have on yours? It's almost... My grandma is kind of racist and we have to tell her that being racist is not cool anymore. Yeah. Boomers be booming. I have to deal with that with my dad. He's not like overtly racist, but sometimes he'll say some shit and I'm like, Dad, no, please don't ever say that in public. You're gonna get us like turned into public enemy number one. Jeez. I like the X. Ah, it's fine, right? Like, it was your request. I'm doing this for the person that asked for it, like, right? So if... Yeah. I drew the eye because at first I didn't notice that it was missing. But yeah, let's see how we can... like, work it out. Also a fan of your chibi character, very minimalist. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there are some things that I want to like touch on it, like I want to like fix a little bit, but yeah. It's the first, I think it was one of the first thing I did when I started streaming. Because I started streaming with like just a bare screen, and I was like, oh well, I don't want to be on camera. I don't, maybe one day, but right now I don't know. So I'm just gonna draw something for myself and try to draw. I also like the lines around the pupil are more or less there to show that the pupil is shaking. Oh, so it's not like a pattern. I thought that you had like a shouting gun thing going on, but it's more like a shaking effect. Okay, I can fix that for you. How would we do like a shaking effect? Or something like this? No, that doesn't look right. Let me clean up this a bit. I like to do the shaking emotion effects too. Shaking emotion effects to make more just... Yeah, I see what you mean. Satch trying to channel his inner Lucia. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's quite the interesting power he's got going on that eye. It was just a shaky pupil. Right. I think that this could be a little bit more exaggerated. Alright. Well, I said I was gonna work on the hoodie. Give me a second. I'm not particularly good at drawing hoodies. Let me see what we can do. I think this looks a little bit better. But this part here, how do you... Because we have to eventually... Because hoodies don't have that, right? Like they just go back like that. Interesting. Need to practice how to draw hoodies. Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I'll be more than happy to take a request from you. Yeah. Drop it in chat. I won't stream tonight. I mean tonight now. Tomorrow. Because I have like a massive shelf that I bought that I have to build. And it's probably gonna take me all day. But I'll definitely stream on Sunday if because I don't think I'll finish this tomorrow. All this tonight. Yeah, I'll more than happy. More than happily take a request from you. Also think I was trying to do that effect where with the art a color takes over the eye, like there's an inner bleeding coming out of the eye moves. Interesting. So like more bleeding than this, because I plan to turn this into like blood at some point. But do you mean more like bloodshot eyes, like this? Something like that? Like I did not think about... did not think about the blood on the eye. You didn't? Work on this hair a little bit. Now, if you bleed around your eye, blood will leak in some cases. Not sure I understand what you mean. Like when you bleed from your forehead, for example, and it drips down your forehead and gets into your eye socket, and then like this part would be covered in blood too, so that it's dripping like this. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. I don't think the angle of the nose is correct. Absolutely there. Yeah, the bangs cover it though. Yeah, guess I can add it. So I don't like I promised I didn't I promised blah 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 blah. I said I couldn't promise that that I could finish it, but I'll try to apply a little bit of color just because yours has some. And I'll just turn like I guess I can turn all that part of the face into a blood texture. Yeah, I'm not doing color at the moment. I'll probably just do line art and that's it. Right. I'm gonna move on to another character, but if there's anything that you want changed or added, just let me know. More than happily do that for you. It's literally black and white, and then I added the red as a top color. Not at the moment. I don't think because I want to do like a whole week of studying color, since I'm doing like one topic per week. But I'll do like grayscale. I mean, if you want like a dark skin character, I can add value. But yeah, at the moment I'm not practicing color. I showed you my older artwork. Like, I want to get my fundamentals in place before I move on to all that stuff again. Alright, I'm excited for this. Let's hear it. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, two, one. Right. One, two. 1, 2. Then we'll do 1, 2. 1, 2. Mature dark elf secretary with a messy bun with 2 hairpins. Chopstick holding the base together. She's wearing a white office button up where the top buttons aren't buttoned, so it's more casual. Interesting. Alright. Right, I need to take... I need to copy this somewhere. So I'm gonna add it here. Let me... Right. So I'm gonna put request from Boxit. Right, so we've got a mature dark elf. Secretary. She's got a messy bun. With 2 hairpins. With 2... Oh, okay, the hairpins are like chopsticks. Holding the base together. Gosh, she's wearing a white... Let me go here. White... I hope I can understand my own handwriting later. White office. Button up. Bottom up. And we let 2 buttons loose. Casual. Interesting. Black office skirt, of course. Yeah, that's the way to go. Black office skirt. Goes around the knee. Okay, so knee height. I don't know how to write height. Height? Is that right? She has like... And she has like an... Oh, an overworking here. Okay, so overworked. Alright, let me go here. Overworked. Okay, I like where this is going. Especially excited though about the mature Dark Elf part. Yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry, Tired. I missed you leaving. Thank you for coming. Thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'll see if I'm done with my stupidly big shelf tonight. I mean tomorrow early. I'll turn on the stream tonight and maybe start this. Because that sounds very fun. Yeah, I have this issue in my room where I just have piles of books on my desk, on my shelves, and I have some on the floor. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go to IKEA and pick up the biggest shelf I can find. And when I bought it, but they didn't give it to me. I had to pay for them to take it home because I was like in public transport. And when it got here, I was like, oh god, what did I do? This is way bigger than I thought. It's just been sitting on my floor all week. No, Joe. No, that's completely fine. No, that's the kind of stuff I love doing, right? Like, I love basically getting like character briefs and taking a stab at it. Yeah, that sounds very, very fun. Oh, let's make the most out of request week, because I don't think I'll be doing this often. So yeah, I'll rather get to it this week. Right, let me work on my character's clothes. Yeah, it's terrible. My living situation is a bit unfortunate at the moment, but it's just what I have to deal with. Yeah, I just get messy. It's organizing stuff. I just have this addiction to buying art books, and every single time I would be like, I can't buy any more books. I have to save for shelving. And then Amazon would be like, hey, there's a sale for this book on your wish list. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't even think about it. Okay, yeah, I was waiting for this book. And I bought it. And then when it got here, I would be just like, well, where the goddamn I'm gonna put this? I just went to the floor. Alright, is this the right layer? Okay, let's get working on this. I had some ideas for this, but... Alright. Nice. I think that this should be a little bit higher. Like around there. I've been thinking maybe we go with the shorter skirt. Like this. And we just go long on the back, or maybe on the sides, like this. I think that she's way too revealing this way. Huh. I very much enjoy buying almond milk and pouring it into cereal, and a few days later to learn it's unsweetened. Oh man, I've given almond milk like all the chances in the world. I'm not. I'm just not a big fan. It just tastes like water to me. I can't do it. I can't imagine how that'll be something. The biggest gripe right now with just adult grocery stuff is like I enjoy eating fruits as like breakfast and snacks and stuff, but they just spoil. Like you cannot buy fruit for 2 weeks. You have to buy it like every few days, and I just don't have the goddamn time to go and pick up fruit every couple of days. Like you will buy like 6 bananas, and by the time you get to the 6th one, it's already brown and horrible. It's like the... Yeah. Yeah, you buy the strawberries, and the moment you put it in the fridge, it just starts growing like the white fuzzy stuff. Like, god damn it, dude. There needs to be like an easier way to do this. And if you freeze it, it's not the same. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm not dealing with organic stuff anymore. Yeah, it just go bad. Like, come on, a couple of pesticides aren't gonna kill me, and if they do, well, they won't make me go pick up groceries every day. I want her to have like some sort of compartment where she can keep things stored. She's like a healer type, but it's like kind of healer that you don't want to go to. Use like dark magic and like sauce stuff to heal you. So maybe she's like carrying bottles around here somewhere. I think I like the long one. Definitely, I think we should have like the her sides a little bit more covered, at least here. Like she was a courtesan at some point, but doesn't mean she has to walk around half naked. Let me solve this issue with the arm. How do we fix this? Like a large... Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let me... Is this something like... Huh. Don't hate that. Interesting. We can go... Just gonna put like a spin on it so it's not literally Scar's Gout. Interesting, interesting. Me. I don't want to give it a cork. That will just make it goddess. But I guess like this kind of, it's kind of very iconic thing, right? It's not, maybe not that size. What? Oh, change brush. Let me fix this a bit. Guess it should be turning away from us. This is all wrong. Maybe we can have like secret seals and stuff on it. There's something very sus inside. Something like that. It's a very good idea. Thank you. Let's see. I can say we'll stick with it, but it almost looks like Singed from League of Legends with the big thing on the back. Maybe I covered like a talisman or something. Oh, you said the same thing as I did. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll give her like a talisman in front of her face. Nah, I'll make her a zombie, but yeah. I really like that. I really like that. Do I give her socks? Like... Maybe on one leg? We'll see, we'll see. Guess she should be wearing socks since I don't want to draw the feet. Yeah, let's leave that character there for a while. Let's move on to this one. There's something going on here that I don't yet like. Gonna have to look at back anatomy to understand what's wrong with it. The cinch dancing emote, yeah. Right, let's see. We've got our trapezius here. Let me do this in another layer. Maybe in this one. I'm gonna do it with red so that I can. Right. Oh. Whatever. Like this. Like that. We go all the way down to the shoulder, like here. Around here should be the. No, we'll go down there. And down here. And from here, guess this is too deep. It should be like here and then going that way. From here we'll go down to the shoulder. There. That. And here. Okay, so I'm starting to see the mistakes he made. This is why I need to study. So here from the shoulder, we have our triceps. Over here we would have like one big muscle around here-ish. And then we have the lat. And the lat wraps around. Guess it's more like there. Right, and with that established, okay, I can more easily find. Oh, this wasn't that far off. I had just placed this part like down here. It was making it weird. Let's kind of can solve this here too. Is that right? I think it should be lower. Just like there. I think this perspective is wrong, but I'll deal with it later. Now that we have that, this boob is way too low. Guess we wouldn't really see her breast from this angle. Right. Oh wait, made a mistake there. Oh. Alright. So now that I have this, I can come back with the darker color and start establishing these lines here. Spawn, it shouldn't be here, it should be like it should be here. Not so. It should be more like here. have our shoulder here, shoulder here, also here, and then we'll add this one here. Let me fix that a bit. Wait. Shoulder should be coming like that. Arm here and lat. I don't know what this muscle is called. Right, that's better. Is that right? Something like that. This one wouldn't be here either. It would be more like here. I think we solved it somewhat. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, tired. Hi. Bye. Welcome back and goodbye. Guess we could. If I wanted her to have like massive bazonkas, I could do like that. Bye, tired. Are you going to bed or something, or? Oh god, I should have thrown that. Open another layer. Have a good night, tired. Work on the texture a little bit now that I fixed a little bit of the anatomy. Maybe we texturize her shoulder a little bit. Definitely her elbows. want it to more like look more bony than. Guess this shouldn't be like this. Just having it like protrude is more than enough. Interesting. Texture her spine a little bit. I had a texture reference. Let me look at it. Ah, interesting. Wanna add too much to it. what to do with this character yet. So it should just... I don't know. Clean up her. This thing. Let's fix her here. Let's go back to this one. There's a lot of messiness going here that I need to solve. Actually, it's 10 p.m. I'll go for another half an hour, I guess. Since it's Friday. Yeah, I'm just exhausted from the week. Let me grab some water. Haven't drunk any since I started. Let me take like a... Oh, I don't have any water. Yeah, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. Just go to the bathroom and get some water. And then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. Took a little bit longer than I expected. I think that at this point, should maybe work on another layer and try to clean this up, because otherwise I'm just gonna start like doodling a lot. Alright, let me take this into a little bit more to the... Oh, oops. So that it's not so close to the notes we took. It's somewhere around there, yeah. I need to think of another design for the thing on her back. It's just giving too much cara at the moment. I don't hate it, but no, I want it to be something more original. Like, I like the silhouette it gives her, but right, let's go to another layer, I think. What happened to this finger? 1, 2, 1. Interesting. Oops. Let's see what happened now. Oops. Have an extra finger. Didn't realize. I'm so dumb. Oh god. Let's just take this in. Man, I should have left that there. Could have been accused of using AI. Nah, I think that we need to solve this like completely. How did that happen? One, two. Right, so I think that what we have to do tomorrow is just stop worrying about design, because I think we've gotten to a nice place. I do want to wake up tomorrow, like, if I have time to like think about what I'm gonna put on her back, because I do like this silhouette, but I need to solve like I don't want her to have like something so like reminiscent of Gara, and I need to solve this sleeve here. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thanks everyone who showed up. Thanks Boxer, thanks Tired, thanks Smile. That was very fun, even though it feels like I didn't get anywhere. But I did clean up a lot and solve a lot of issues here. I also solved the feed, which was causing me issues. Yeah, and I solved the anatomy that was not working great here. That was overall fruitful stream. Right, I don't have a catchphrase as I always said, but just, you know, if you can, just do the YouTuber thing. Hit like, subscribe. If you made it to this part of the bot, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And yep, we'll see if I'm live tonight. Depends on how building that IKEA shelf goes. Yeah, I'll see you. If I don't stream tonight, tomorrow, I'll definitely stream on Sunday. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks everyone, and good night.